Alright, time for another live game. Sorry, this is starting a little bit later. I was waiting for a really long time for a match to start, and I just had it running in the background, and then suddenly the game came up, and I needed to start recording. Anyway, I didn't lose any turns or anything like that. Looks like we got me as Banebow versus a Victor Heartstriker. This opponent is a pretty good one. You can't see their names because I blocked that out, but I've played them before. They will obviously be attacking my allies most of the time. And that would be good if I had a Lone Wolf, but this time around I actually don't. So we'll see how this actually turns out. Basically, my deck is built to be a rush deck currently. I have my Banebow, which causes a lot of damage, and then, as you can see, I have 2 What Big Teeths, Death Mage Thaddeus, bunch of Tidal Waves, so I'm a little defensive also. I'm going to assume that he's going to be throwing down a whole bunch of allies, so I should be able to dispatch of those pretty quickly. The 2 What Big Teeth should be able to cause him a decent amount of damage, continuing. In case he uses something like Lone Wolf, which is what I would use. So let's put down the Thaddeus, just so we can have his ally, his Medusa, take that down, maybe, while we wait for him to put down another ally, so then we can use our ability then. Next turn, I'll probably be using the What Big Teeth. This deck doesn't have a lot in the way of card drawing, which is always a problem. You know, I always prefer to have Tome of Knowledge. Unfortunately, I don't have one of those. The biggest thing I have right now is Ill-Gotten Gains, which is what we're really waiting for. Hopefully that'll come soon. If he throws down a lot of allies, I have Ill-Gotten Gains, and then go use Tidal Wave. That obviously gives a big payoff. But we're not there yet. We have Lily Rose Cult, which should get us our weapon back in case we lose it. We do have 2 What Big Teeth, so we can stand to wait a little bit. His Medusa attacked my Banebow, which means that I can, my Death Mage Thaddeus survives to live another day. So let's just go do that. I'm going to end up losing the use of my ability. Ooh, I would like to go use that. Alright, let's take away one of the tidal waves. Hopefully that doesn't come to bite me in the butt later. Here, let's cause this so that we can keep the Death Mage Thaddeus alive. And then let's go ahead and start setting him on fire. There we go. Alright, and turn. Most likely he'll go and use one of his Hunter cards to disable or burn my Death Mage Thaddeus, which is perfectly fine. That was kind of the point of that. Wanted him to use his ability, doesn't cause me any damage, and then I'll start using What Big Teeth soon after that. And he's thinking about it. Okay, he sacrificed 1, 5. Yeah, that means he'll have something big. That's okay. We'll have him work on that for a little bit. Alright, let's put down the Infernal Gargoyle. That'll give him something to decide who to hit. So let's take out the Earthen Protector a little bit there. He should take down the Death Mage Thaddeus right now, and he might also use his Hunter ability. He should use his Earthen Protector to take out Death Mage Thaddeus, and then he would use his ability on Infernal Gargoyle. I don't know if that's actually how it turns out. Obviously, it all depends on what kind of card he has. That's what I would predict he would do. Yep, there it is. Poison Arrow. Then he should use his Shadow ability on Infernal Gargoyles so that then Earthen Protector can go and destroy him. That sounds pretty good to me. Yep, here it comes on Infernal Gargoyle. And then Earthen Protector to Infernal Gargoyle. So then we'll use our Shadow ability again to take out the Earthen Protector. Death Mage Thaddeus survives to live just one more day. Yeah, let's, as much as I'd like to sacrifice something, that guy's pretty good. Here we go, what big teeth. Let's pay attention to the sequence I'm doing stuff so I don't accidentally be sacrificing cards when I mean to be saving them or putting them in play. Alright, there we go. So we still got a Tidal Wave. Death Mage Thaddeus is still alive. I don't have a Shadow ability at the moment. And he has one more resource than I do. But it's fair to say that I have the upper hand at the moment. We'll see what he throws down. Again, we're in a good spot. If he throws down an ally, we can absorb that for a little bit, have him throw down a few more allies, and we'll put down Tidal Wave. Hopefully we can get ill-gotten gains before I go and have to do that. Because I am on the low end of resources, though I do have a decent amount of cards on my hand. Let's see. Shadow Knight. Okay. That's tough because I'm not going to be able to take him out. With that, I'll be able to do a little bit of damage. And then I'll be able to do Tidal Wave after that. So let's just take a second here. Do I want to throw down... No. Let's just save. Do this. Make him want to attack Death Mage Thaddeus. Although if he doesn't, I mean, I'll take a little bit of damage, but I should be able to counter with what big teeth, take him out that way, if I wanted to do it that way. Hopefully he doesn't have some annoying Shadow Warrior loop thing going around right now. So I definitely don't have a means of countering that at the moment. I mean, I'll be able to do it once. Shadow Warrior loop is if he has 2 Shadow Warriors and he'll just keep resurrecting himself over and over and over. I can, yeah, basically stop it once with the Tidal Wave, but I wouldn't be able to keep doing it. Let's see. He'll probably put down the Earthen Protector. Okay, there we go. He'll go and kill Death Mage Thaddeus. Oh no, he wants to attack this. Okay, alright, that's fine. So this puts me in an interesting spot. I mean, if I kill... Yeah, let's, you know, like, we'll just draw this out one more. I'll have Tidal Wave after that. Oh, I really wish I had Ill-Gotten Gains. If I took them out right now, I'd get a pretty big bonanza of cards. But, alright, let's skip. We'll throw Pooh and Bloodhelm down for now. Actually, we'll attack with what big teeth. Then we'll go get Shadow Knight hurt a little bit by Death Mage Thaddeus. Again, make him think a little bit that what I'm really in it for is to cause him damage. Is to cause the Shadow Warrior some damage. But really, all I'm doing is just waiting for him to throw down more allies so that I can take him out with Tidal Wave. At least eventually. I may have to throw down Plasma Behemoth to lure him to do that. I would be sacrificing that guy, which, it's a good card. Would love to be able to save him later, but we don't know that yet. May have to sacrifice him now in order to get him to draw more cards down for the Tidal Wave. Alright, obviously that's what he'll use, Poison Arrow. Whether or not he'll use his Shadow ability again, I don't know. Deathmage Thaddeus is gone, finally. Let's see. If I want to absorb 7 damage, I could just not attack right now. Not put down Plasma Behemoth. That was a 2 strength trap. Okay, we can use that. Let's just use that. Then that'll give him something to absorb at the moment. Or that'll give us something to have him absorb and lower his resources. I have a slight card count advantage right now. Again, what we're hoping for here is that he'll throw down a bunch of allies. 1, if possible. If we're really lucky, he'll throw down 2, really sap his hand, and then we'll throw down a Tidal Wave. In the meantime, he's still on fire. I have my Shadow ability, and I still have What Big Teeth. So he's still taking damage. If he decides to take out my What Big Teeth, which that would be a high priority for anybody facing a warrior or an opponent with What Big Teeth. I always obviously have my Lily Rose Cult, and then I have the What Big Teeth after that. Actually, I'll probably use the What Big Teeth again, and then save Lily Rose Cult for later. Alright, let's see what he decides. He's an interesting spot, right? Okay, alright, well that's a good way to have everybody go down. Alright, so then he'll attack me. I'll take 7 damage, which is a decent amount. But if he does attack me, I should be able to kill him after that. Nope, he's not going to attack yet. Alright, that's fine. Let's, Alright, let's just put down the Plasma Behemoth. I'd rather not, but it's kind of... That way I won't have to be putting up with taking 7 damage just yet, unless he decides to poison my Plasma Behemoth, which is okay. He probably wouldn't. I wouldn't, probably, in order to save that ability for later, but we'll see. He still hasn't put down any other allies, which is interesting. He really might have a Shadow Warrior loop thing going here. Okay, there's the Poison Arrow. So he will attack me with his Shadow Warrior. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's okay. That's a lot of damage. Like, I don't have a lot left going for me here. If he has a Fireball after, I may have to use the Tidal Wave now. I may have no choice, which kind of sucks. But I will be able to prevent a loop here. Hopefully. We don't know that exactly, actually. So let's just go and do this. Take everybody down. He will have slightly more health than me. He'll be down to 12. I'll be down to 11. But I have my 2 shadow abilities still. If I really needed to, I could use Fangs of the Predator to cause more damage than What Big Teeth, and then I can get What Big Teeth back later. Let's see if that plays out. Yeah, so I may have to go and do that. I mean, I like being able to draw cards. Alright, let's just, we'll be able to, let's draw this out one more time. Alright, so let's skip, draw Belladonna, put down Brigitte. I don't know if this is going to get, yep, Snare Trap, that's what I assumed. But now, Zoe will attack me. I will be able to kill her on the next one even without using the Fangs of the Predator. We do have to play a little bit quicker here since we are down to 11 health. He will probably go use his Shadow ability. Okay, there we go. That's fine. That gives him something to do. Will he poison Belladonna, or will he just use... Okay, good. Perfect. This way we don't take any damage. We'll be able to take Zoe out with the Fangs. So let's do that. Or, Oh, okay. Alright, if you want to play it that way, that's fine. Okay, so let's... as much as I like you, Lily, we don't need you. We need to cause a lot of damage right now is what we need to do. So, there we go. Here's What Big Teeth. We'll save the ability for later one more time. You're down to 4. Now down to 3. So, he needs to kill me now, or he needs to heal himself quickly. He has a slight card draw advantage. Shadow Font, which doesn't do anything. Won't do anything. Alright, game's over. He quit. Okay. Exactly, so even he knew it. Relatively straightforward. 14 turns, so that's a pretty good game. I played relatively defensively. Obviously, I was drawing him out with his Shadow Warrior there, and luckily everything that we did, he bid on it, and he didn't have card draw advantage, which is a huge reason why we won. Alright, we'll see you for the next one.